Hi, my name is Ruth Donnelly from Coachwood Nursery in Somersby, New South Wales, Australia. I'm going to share with you some of the fantastic succulents that are perfect for indoor plants. It's actually a little bit of a challenge. Some of them are quite easy to grow inside and some of them are best to be kept outside. So the ones that are the most reliable as indoor plants is the whole Sansevieria family, or you may know it as mother-in-law's tongue. There's lots. Here's another one here. These are both fairly dwarf, compact varieties that they don't have the upright growth habit. They're spreading, low-growing succulents, or Sansevierias is their genus, and they're just so good for low light conditions. So if you've got a low light condition where you haven't got much sun at all, Sansevierias are the best succulent to grow indoors. Then the next best is the whole range of Crassula, ovata range I would call them, or this one's green coral. It's quite an amazing succulent. It goes indoors, it goes very green, a nice dark green and very shiny. This one's been growing in full sun outside, but indoors they're just perfect. But not in a really dark position. You need it to be near a window or medium light. It will handle medium light quite well. So it's upright, it bushes up naturally, it lasts for many, many years. The next one I'd like to show you is Nematanthus. This is also called the goldfish plant because it's just a lot of fun to grow. The little orange flowers start at the beginning of the older growth, and then they just open up as they fall down and grow along the stem. It's fantastic as a hanging basket, but it needs fairly good light inside. So near a window, it doesn't have to have the direct sun coming on it, but somewhere where it's got very good indirect light from fairly close position to a window. And you don't have to have it in a hanging basket. You could sit this on a mantelpiece or a window ledge or a coffee table. It just gets bushier and bushier as it grows, and the green leaves are always shiny and they're absolutely gorgeous. One of the next best indoor plants that we have is the whole Peperomia range. This is a fairly rare and unusual Peperomia. They come in all shapes and sizes again, but this one is always a gorgeous leaf, and it's a very unusual leaf. It's got a very unique pattern on it. This one's just got a shoot that's falling over. Generally they're upright and quite bushy, and you can train it in a certain way if you really want to, but again, not too much water if they're indoors. But the Peperomia family is absolutely fantastic as indoor plants. The next one I'd like to show you, and before I do the next one, I'll just go back to this Crassula. This is a small-leafed version of the Jade Plant. Fantastic as an indoor plant. Really reliable, and again, it will last for decades. Main thing is not to overwater it, and then you'll have great success. This is the last plant is of the short range of indoor plants that I'm showing you. There's many that you can have, but I just wanted to show you some really interesting ones. This is very unique. This is called a Gasteria. It's amazing to touch. It's just fairly unique and unusual. It sends out little pups or little babies around it, bushes up. It doesn't get much taller than that. It's just a really slow growing plant, so it can stay in a container, the one container, for many years, just with a bit of fertilizer every now and again. And it just sends up a flower similar to an aloe flower, and then it sets seed. So if you've got it outside when it's flowering and it's pollinated, you can collect the seed and get new varieties. It's quite amazing. So there we go.